The association has done an outstanding job of focusing on compensation issues and other issues at Verizon. And to do that, a lot of it has been through dialogue as well as through filing shareholder proposals that can be voted at the annual meeting. A shareholder proposal simply says, resolve, we ask the board to do the following thing, whether it can be reforming golden parachutes for senior executives or changing other broader policies. And if the company is not willing to negotiate, it goes on the proxy. It's voted at the annual meeting by all of Verizon's shareholders, and sometimes we get majorities, and then the company does have to respond in some fashion. How easy is it to win a proxy at a Fortune 50 company? If you've got a good argument and you can make the case, you can get to 51%. I think one of the advantages that the association has is that it's a long-term player. Management knows that the association is not going to be here 1 year and gone the next year. They know that the association and its members have a long-term interest in the success of the company, and if they raise an issue, it's something management is going to have to look at, and if management is not willing to talk with them, then it'll be up to the shareholders to decide if it's a good idea or not. Sometimes they will make concessions. Sometimes it'll have to go to a vote, and if there's a majority, or even a large vote, sometimes you can only get 40%, but that sends a very powerful message. If 40% of the shareholders say to management, you're wrong, we want some changes made. I think in Washington, among those who deal in corporate governance issues, the association has an excellent reputation of looking out for its members and being on the front lines in terms of promoting issues to make Verizon a better governed and therefore more profitable company for all shareholders. One thing that's important is that the association has really been on the cutting edge of some important issues about how Verizon is run, as well as how Fortune 50 companies elsewhere are run, not just on compensation for executives, but others as well. So it's tough staying ahead of the curve. It's tough being on the cutting edge all the time, but I think the association manages to do a good job of that.